morning. It is frisky and it is nice and fresh. So I hope you enjoy doing this morning with me. It's going to be one completely, as they say, off the cuff. So let's see how this goes. Let's get that heart rate and everything set up for a nice workout. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna have some visitors. Hello, my baby. We're gonna have some visitors throughout, so hope you'll bear with me. Right, so we're gonna start with a nice deep breath in, shoulders back. Pull that chest open. All the housework, all the kids needs to kind of shake off you now. And tuck that tummy in, hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, and breathe in. And exhale. And take a nice deep breath in, just center. Just become aware of where we are at the moment and where we are going to look after our own soul, our own body, our own mind. And take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Think about this lovely me time that hopefully nobody can take away from you. Breathe in and lengthen through your spine. And exhale. Last one in. And exhale. You can step to the back of your mat. I hope you all can see me and hear me very clearly. Got a little lamb that I also have in the background blaring, so hopefully everything you can hear me. Okay, so we'll take a nice deep breath in again. And on your exhale, I want you to reach your hands and your fingers down to the floor while you still push up towards the sky with your chest. You suck in so that you make this round back and you reach for your toes. And it must be a stretch that you feel in your upper back. And you take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, reach up to the top. Jessie doesn't understand what I'm doing. She wants to play. Breathe in. And shoulders away from the ears, and exhale. Round your upper shoulders down towards the floor. Reach for your toes. And you can walk it out. And walk. Hello, my baby. And walk it out with your knees. Bend them, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. And we're going to reach up one more time. And open your shoulders. Suck in that tummy. Straighten, lengthen through your spine. Strong in your hips. And breathe in. And on your exhale, we're going to do lunges. So you can bring your hands up to help you with your balance. So you're going to step out and reach down. And we're going to come back. So take a nice deep breath in. Center, stabilize, hands up and reach. Right side and up and reach. And up. Up. Down. And exhale when you go down. Inhale when you come up. And the two more. And one more. And just stay there. And let's just feel that stretch right in the front side of your back leg. Now we're going to come up. And we're going to go down on the other side. And just stay there. Feel that stretch here. All the way into your hip flexors. And up. And as quick as that, I'm hot, so you can just bear with me 1 second. Take a sip of your poison of choice Mine is a big mug of coffee. And we're going to center on the middle of our mat. We're going to do some squats. And the heart rate's up and breathing quickly, so that's good. Waking up the body. Okay, so we're going to do squats and we're going to do some side jumps. So let's go with the side jumps first. Okay, so you're going to step and point. Oh, this is turning into a dance class. And step and point, step and point, step and point, after which we're going to do some jumping jacks. And then we'll do some squats before we go down to the mat. Jessie, you're so confused. What is going on? Okay, so we're going to start with our step and point. A nice deep breath in, center, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale. Bend that knee just ever so slightly. Keep straight. Suck in your tummy. Stabilize. Hold it there. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Nice work. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath in. And exhale. And we're going to go into jumping jacks. And we go inhale and exhale. And we're going to stop there. We're going to do one more side lunges before we do the squats. This off the cuff thing kind of develops as we go along. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, you can choose whichever side you want to go to. You're going to do a nice big lunge out. And you don't let your knee go over your toe on this end. You keep your back nice and straight, centered in your tummy, shoulders away from the ears, and you can step back in. And this is the one that stays straight. So you lean out. This is the leg, the inside leg stays straight. And up, and out, and in. Stick that bum backwards, get a nice stretch. Up. 2 more each side. 2. 2. Nice work. Take a breather, take a sip of your water. Or your jug of coffee. There we go. You can point your toes out to the corners of your mat. And we're going to go down into some squats. We're going to do some really deep ones that we don't go so deep. So do whatever you can. If you can't go down that low, that's absolutely fine. I myself have knee problems, so it's a bit difficult for me to do the lower ones just because of the knees that get so sore. So adjust to whatever works for you. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Always start with solidifying the box. This box needs to be rock hard now. And everything is tight and ready and stabilizing. Because that's when your abs work, is when you stabilize and you're strong. Nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, we're going to sink down into a squat, straight back, as low as you can go. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to bring those sit bones together and squish up all the way to the top. Breathe in. Exhale down. and squish those sit bones up. Squeeze, that's where your glutes are going to work so nicely. So keep your bum tightened at the back here, where your glutes go in, so that you can really get that exercise throughout. So you release it when you go down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you squeeze up. Keep it squeezing, squeeze, squeeze, strong, and down, all the way as deep as you can, and hold it. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze, squeeze, and release down, and hold, and hold, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And last one. Gonna go down, not as deep as before, maybe to the point where you would sit your bum on a chair. And now we're going to go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it, hold it, hold, hold, for 3, 2, 1, and squeeze up. You can bring your feet together and shake it out. Nice work. Now we're going to take a sip of coffee before we do another squat exercise. Okay. There we go. From here, we are going to do a squat, which will be 1 repetition of a squat, and then we're going to bring in the arms and work the arms a little bit. Okay, so nice deep breath in, and on your exhale you can find that squat position and bring your arms to the front, and you tense your muscles and you open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we squeeze the sit bones together and come up. And we're just going to open the arms. There we go. Before we go down in another squat. Now we're going to squeeze the elbows and the hands together, deep in that squat, and we're going to go up and down. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze all the way up. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to go down again. And what we'll do this time is we'll bring the elbows together in the front, hands, and all we'll do from here, or you might need to stick them to your side. All we're going to do from here is tense your muscles and open, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eyes are burning. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Legs on fire. Right. We're going to take a nice deep breath in here. Shake your shoulders loose. And on your exhale, we're going to round that back and go all the way down. And from here, we're just going to get that heartbeat. Well, I don't know about yours, but mine is definitely going strong. We're going to walk out in plank position, nice straight back, and we're just going to hold it there, and we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we going to bend those knees in and come in over your legs? Really hope you can see me and hear me. Sun is a bit awkward this morning, so I can't really tell from looking at the screen whether you can see me. We'll go on faith. Okay, so we're going to come into that nice and upright position. We're going to go through a few of our classic moves which you know really well, which are just going to help us build our core, and then we'll do some side plank work, and then some full plank, and then some where we lie prone on the floor on our tummies, and some back extension work, and then we're going to be done. So it's not going to be a long one. That's why, I've spoken a little while now, but I'm trying to push this one to be a bit of a faster pace so that we can get that heartbeat up still. So you can slow it down however much you want to fit your pace. Okay, so we're going to breathe in. Bring those arms up straight. You might want to scoot so that you can put your legs out straight. And we're going to breathe in, toes point up to the ceiling. And on your exhale, I really want you to think about your way of going down and your way of coming up. So you round your back like a C, and you go down, and the first thing that touches will be your lower back, then your middle back, then your upper back, and then your head and shoulders. And you go over, take a nice deep breath in. Toes are still pointing up to the sky, lower back is in the mat, ribs are drawn down, tummy is sucked in, navel to spine. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your arms up, and if you can, from here, lift in your tummy and come up all the way. If you can't, then you just bring your arms over all the way, which changes your body's center of gravity position, which makes it a little bit easier to come up. And exhale, round that back and over. Breathe in. Exhale, up, 2 straight, and round, down, and up. Don't compromise on the sequence of how you do this. This is a nice exercise to roll out your back in the way that you go down, and it's a fantastic exercise to engage all of your abs and wake them up, so to speak. And exhale, roll down all the way. Exhale, up, and breathe in. Exhale, roll down all the way over. Exhale, up. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale, up, roll down, breathe in. Exhale, up to the top. And it's really important, this nice straight back at the top, shoulders away from the ears. This in itself is a stretch. Exhale, roll down, over, breathe in. Exhale, up to the top. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more of arm work here. So you're going to interlace your fingers at the top, stretch them above your ears, keep your back straight, hinging your hips just that little bit forward, and we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is not your head doing a head bang. Your upper body is completely still and straight. Your arms are going backwards and coming back to neutral position. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release those arms. Round your back. Imagine a ball here, just here where your tummy is. And stretch your arms over that ball so that you've got this curve in your back, and you can go down as far as you can without squashing that balloon that ball, popping it. So we're not flattening out, we're just stretching over that ball as far as we can. And breathe in and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. And we're going to come back up straight and take a sip of water. And we're going to put our hands on our knees and we're going to go all the way down to the mat in a controlled position. So we're going to roll that down. We're going to keep that legs in tabletop and we're going to keep our shoulders off the ground as we came here. And we're going to reach next to our thighs and we're going to do hundreds. So that's 5 sharp breaths in, 5 sharp breaths out. And you can pull your ribs towards your hips to engage a little bit more. You can take those knees, bring them into your chest. Just release your back down to the floor slowly and you can roll that lower back out just by working your knees round and round and round. There we go. And we're going to put those knees down, feet down, arms again next to your thighs on the mat, hands stay on the mat. The temptation is so big to lift them, you'll see in a minute. Don't. That point where you want to lift them, that's where you need to stop. Right, so we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Lower back is in the mat, and on your exhale you're going to reach your hands down towards your heels and you're going to lift as much as you can. Okay, so up until the point where you want to do this, that's where you stop. So you lift and you hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift your chin slightly up to the ceiling so that you don't put stress on your neck. And we release. Breathe in. Exhale. Lift. And we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. And we're going to slowly release. And breathe in. Exhale. Lift. 3, 2, 1. And you should feel it all round. It feels like an oval on your tummy that's now working really hard. Exhale, lift, hold, and release. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, lift, and hold. And we're going to do the last one now. Exhale, lift. Hold it, even reach a little bit more. And hold that, hold that, hold that. And release slowly. Draw those knees in. Now we're going to bring our knees up to tabletop and lift our shoulders slightly off the ground. Hands come to the base of your skull where your head rests in your hand, so don't pull on your neck, it's just a resting place. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to do short lifts. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come around, draw those knees into your chest and release back down. Nice work. We're going to again bring ourselves up from the floor, knees come into tabletop, send that one leg out straight, hovering just about 2 centimeters off the ground. Other knee comes straight into the chest, a nice tight pull, and we switch. And exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Nice pull into the chest so that you can feel a stretch and a right here on your inner thigh. And switch. And you change in tabletop. So it's not a messy change from just going straight out. There's a sequence where you meet and swap. And meet and swap. And we go a little bit faster. And fire up those thighs. So don't lengthen your knee. Don't straighten your knee. Really let your thighs do some work here. And in. And we're going to go a bit faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull into your chest. And relax. Roll out that lower back. We're going to come once again into tabletop. Shoulders lift off the mat. And we're going to do a double leg stretch. So hands comes next to your knees, and we're first just going to do the bottom part, and we're going to go out and pull them in. And exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and stop. Breathe in. And we're going to add the arms. If this is too difficult, stick with the other one that we just did. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Round sweep in. That activates your upper back muscles. Exhale. Inhale. And 2 more. And 1 more. And release slowly. If your neck is taking strain, then just know it's hard for your neck to be in this position. It never is, where it has to keep its weight. I just have a little visitor, just bear with me. Yes, the grass is wet. Yeah, it is nat. Okie doke, so I'm in the middle of klas, Ziva, so you can do with me, but you can't bother me, eh? Oh, dearie me, this just got very interesting. Okay, let's think. How are we going to adapt to this? Okie doke, so we've done double leg stretch. Ziva, you need to be able to lie next to me, okay? Because I need my mat. Okay. You can take a breather, take a little sip of water while I try and figure this out. I'm realizing that I'm going to end up on the grass. Okay, so we're going to go down to the mat again. All the way down. And we're going to lift our shoulders off the ground. Send that one knee out, other one comes in. Hands at the base of your neck, at the base of your skull. And we're going to twist and switch. And 7. And 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And back in. We're going to do another set of those. Now we're going to lift, knees in tabletop, hands at the base of your skull, and twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them in, pull in tight.
Mama?
Yeah. All the way up. And we're going to turn over on our tummies. Oh, we've got the whole zoo here. On our tummies, we're going to roll down. And what we're going to first do is half a swan. Oh, man. Okay, so half a swan means we're going to just use our upper back muscles, which are usually quite weak, and do a back extension. So we're going to breathe in And on your exhale, you're going to lift your upper body as much as you can. Your hands come off the mat. And we're going to keep it there for 3, 2, 1, and release. And exhale, lift, and hold, and release. And inhale, exhale, lift, and hold, and release. And what we're now going to do, what are you doing? I'll need to pause the video. Got a naked lady behind me. My goodness. So we're back after that interruption of having a naked lady on the set. Yes, go to the meme. Okay, so we're going to do a full swan. So call Jessie, Ziva. Ziva, roep for Jess. Okay, so we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. I think this one should be called warts and all because I mean my partners here today are making it a bit difficult. So you're not lifting your hips off the mat. So you're going to release back down. And exhale. Lift, pull your tummy in and push off your hands as far as you can go for that back extension. And you take a nice deep breath in. Soak up the sun. And exhale, release back down. And exhale, push. Squeeze your bum. Lift your head. Feel that back extension. Relax slightly into it. And release back down. Can I come on all fours? And we're just going to pull back into that child's pose. Nee, gaan vra vir Boetie om te help. En take a nice deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, just push up on all fours. And we're going to go into a plank and then side plank. Plank and then side plank. So we're going to twist mid-air. So if you need to put your knees back down in between, please do so. We're going to see how far we can get with my interruptions here. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And we're going to exhale and push up into that plank. So keep your bum nice and straight with your back. And we're going to hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suck your tummy in and twist. And we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, Ziva. And we're going to come back to plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to plank. Just get your form. And we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Just relax back. And shake your hands out. And we're going to do 5 push-ups. And then we're going to roll back up, stretch it out. And then we're going to be done. Just give me a few minutes. I'm almost done. Okay, so push-up sequence. Do yourself a favor and look at one of my previous videos if you haven't yet. I'll explain once how we go down, but after that we're just going to do the sequence, and hopefully it will help you do a push-up properly. Okay, lady, move over. I need the mat now. There we go. Mommy's going to do a push-up. Right, so your knees go back so that you have a straight back, with your bum in line with your back. Oh dearie me. Okay, so I'm going to itch after this. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and on your exhale you're going to go all the way down, all the way to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lift your bum first, then your chest, and push up. So the reason why we do it like this is to prevent you from lifting your upper body first and then bringing up your bum, which doesn't really help you strengthen your tummy muscles. Okay, so we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, up. We're going to do two more. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Nice work. If you want to keep going, you can do 5 just quickly, going all the way down. 3, 4, and 5. And you've done 10 push-ups for the day. And you can pull back, straighten those arms out, open your knees so that you can sink right, your chest right in between your knees, and keep that nice flat sinking into the earth. And exhale. Life of a mother right here during lockdown. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come up on all fours. Move your bum, my darling. Now we're going to come up on all fours, tuck your toes, and push up into a pyramid. So pushing up into a pyramid doesn't just consist of sticking your bum in the air. So first of all, let's just tuck this in before we do that. Okay? So first of all, you lift your bum up high into the air, and now you're going to flatten back on your arms. Okay, so you're going to lean back, push back on those hands so that you go back as far as you possibly can. Now you can lift your bum even a little bit more, lift those hip bones up to the sky, and now you dip down your heels. And that should bring a great big stretch at the back of your feet, your legs even. And we're going to straighten out into a plank. And now we're going to do crouch like a tiger and straighten. And crouch. And straighten. And crouch. And straighten. And we're going to do 2 more. Just because my audience is so willing. And straighten. And while we're here, we might as well dip our knees down for just one last challenge. So take a nice deep breath in, shake those hands out, and we're going to do a cross lifts. So left hand and right leg lift. So we're going to plank, and we're going to lift and lift. You must be careful, dear. Lift and lift. And we are strong. And we do one more. Ah, nice challenge. Bit unstable towards the end, but nice challenge. And we're going to push back and roll up towards our feet. And you can bend your knees ever so slightly. And we're going to just drop our head to relax. And breathe in. And on your exhale, lift, lift, roll up all the way to the top. Nice work, Ziva. Nice work. High five. High five. There you go. Good girl. Come, let's stretch this last bit. You're going to square facing me on your mat. We're just going to look at that posture one last time. So take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Suck your tummy in. Quiet down. And lengthen through the spine. And exhale. So really would like you to kind of, just before you start inhaling, just roll your shoulders down ever so slightly so that you can really feel that extension and opening up. So we're squaring those feet, knees are slightly bent, hips are over ankles, shoulders are over hips. And we're going to just squish in slightly. And when we start our inhale, we're going to open up and become tall on the mat. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you, guys. I hope through all of the distractions. Jessie, come have a look. Say bye to the people. Say bye to the people. Where's Jess? Where's Jess?
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye to the people.
Bye,
So I hope this is quite how my days are going at the moment. Can't really do anything alone, and have to do loads of other things in between. So this is a very real picture of how it goes in the Van Zyl household. But I hope you stuck with me, and I hope you enjoyed it. And sorry for the long time it took me to upload another video. Have fun, keep smiling, and don't get too annoyed with Lockie down. Have fun, guys. Bye.